most probably the best Pokemon games to date, and I'm a hardcore Johto fan. It's probably because of the nice graphical effects and everything, no, but whatever. So this is Professor Araragi with a Chirumi. The names are most probably going to change in the English release. I can't help that. Please don't leave comments when the English games are out saying her name isn't Professor Araragi, it's Professor Oak. I don't know. So now she's asking us whether you're a boy or a girl. I'm obviously a boy if you couldn't tell by my voice. I hope you can tell by my voice, otherwise it's very embarrassing for me. My name is Philip, you can call me that in the comments or whatever. It really doesn't bother me, you can call me PDWinnall or Philip or, you know, anything really. Now she's going to introduce us to our friends, which are going to serve as our rivals in this game. On the left is Sharon, and on the right is Belle. Once again the names are going to change. I'm sorry, can't help it. This is the Japanese release, if you can't tell by the date down there, and if you're watching it in the future, which I suspect some people are going to be. So now we make a leap into the world of Pokemon. And yes, it's summer. The seasons change every month. From winter, spring, summer, fall, you know. If you don't know what a season is, I'm sorry. You need help. So this is our hometown. And as you can tell, there's a gift on the table for us. Can you guess what's going to be in there? Oh, it's here's Belle late as usual. So yeah, on the table there's a gift for us. There's a gift for all three of us. Inside there's going to be 3 Pokemon. They're going to be our starter Pokemon. We get to choose between the 3 and the other 2, Belle and Sharon. Get what you don't have. So you get first choice, which could be good or bad. So we open the gift box, and what does it say? I've delivered 3 Pokemon along with this letter. You and your friends should get together and choose among yourselves. Well, my regards. Araragi. So inside, there's going to be Sataja, there's going to be Pokeboo, and there's going to be Mijimaru. Can't pronounce these names perfect, I apologise. Okay, Sataja specialises in speed and defences. You can pack a punch with its attacks, but it's nothing to shout about. It doesn't change types throughout its evolution stages, so you don't have to worry about it gaining or losing any types. Personally, it's my favourite, so yeah, choose it if you want. Next up is Pokeboo. It's pretty bulky with some pretty good physical attack. Due to its fire typing, this could affect its ability in battle because it has some pretty big weaknesses. Ground, water, to name a couple of them. But it's definitely workaroundable. It learns moves like Nitro Charge and Heat Stamp, which are new attacks. And it's a good all-round Pokemon. It evolves into a fire and fighting type, which, you know, it's okay. Next up is Mijimaru. It's special attacking orientated, but it's pretty bulky. It's pretty limited in terms of a move pool, learning only water and ice attacks, but then again, they're pretty good attacks. It's great for teaching HMs too, learning 4 of them. And it's a good Pokemon, all 3 of these, as all 3 starter Pokemon normally are. They're good Pokemon. But I did a poll. On my channel. And what won was Sataja. Not by views, by viewer feedback, because the views somehow glitched up or something, so I'm gonna pick Sataja. I choose you, Sataja. If I did just repeat myself. So Belle's gonna choose the one that's weak to your starter. So if you chose Sataja, she's gonna choose Mijimaru. If you chose Pokeboo, she's gonna have Sataja. And if you chose Mijimaru, she's gonna have Pokeboo. And Sharon gets the Pokemon that's stronger to your Pokemon, like with the type advantage. So fire is weak to water, water is weak to grass, and grass is weak to fire. But if you've played Pokemon games in the past, you already know this. I'm just repeating really basic stuff, but who knows, there might be new Pokemon players with this new generation, so I gotta explain everything. So this is our first Pokemon battle, and these type differences really aren't gonna matter because we only know normal type attacks, and so does that Pokemon. So Pokeball's gonna have Tackle and Tail Whip, Zatarja's gonna have Tackle and Leer, and Mijimaru's gonna have Tackle and Tail Whip again. They're all gonna be level 5, as any starter Pokemon is. And it's recommended just to attack it, really. Of course you can Leer to get its defenses down to a bit more damage, but really just spamming an attack really doesn't matter. You'll probably beat it, especially because Zatarja's faster. Pokeball, you might have a problem. Michimaru, I guess you could have a problem. I'm unsure though. And that's Michimaru down. And we get a good amount of experience. It's recommended you to win these 2 fights. Yes, there's 2. You're gonna get healed up after this fight, and you're gonna take on Sharon. And I've already explained what Pokemon he's gonna have. And our room's messed up. What the hell? Come on. Gee. My mom's gonna be mad at this. You better act insane. So yeah, Sharon's gonna heal up our Pokemon. Well, heal up Belle's Pokemon first, and now my Pokemon, yay! So yeah, he's gonna say, I don't wanna fight, but I really wanna fight. Okay, he just says, I wanna fight, so I lied to you then. Anyway, we're gonna face him. I've already said that. But whatever. Damn, there's me going saying, but whatever. That's really irritating. I've already had to cancel one recording because I said, but whatever, about 60 times. I don't know. Could put it as an unlisted video, but I might not. Depends what you guys want. Anyway, once again, he's gonna have the same attacks, so just look at the sidebar if you want. If you want to see, the attacks haven't changed, the experience hasn't changed. You could be level 6 by this fight, I guess, could you? I don't know, let's see how much experience Pokeball gives. So yeah, just all out attacking is really the way to go. Tail Whip, waste of a turn, you're gonna be dead after this turn. And yeah, there's Pokeball knocked down. Okay, but it's Tail Whip again, so it doesn't matter. And there we go. If we don't... I thought he was gonna miss it, you know my luck. I have the worst luck ever. Actually, I have really bad luck. I have worse luck when I'm not recording now. Except in Hot Gold, I had awful luck in Hot Gold. While I was recording, at least. Don't remind me about that, though. And yeah, my mom's gonna be all angry now. Actually, she takes it very well. Despite my TV and my Wii being messed up. The Wii didn't actually move, though, did it? I don't know. The carpet's messed up. How did a Pokemon do that to our carpet? Yeah, you could probably hear us, like, causing a ruckus upstairs. So now we're gonna go thank Araragi after we talk to our mom. She tells us off. No, I'm kidding. She just says, oh, I'll clean it up for you. I wish all real-life parents were like that. Or maybe they are in America land. So now she's gonna give us the live caster. This is basic, but she's gonna heal us up first. Why am I always incorrect? I don't know. Now she's gonna give us the live caster. This is essentially the telephone from the Pokegame in Hot Gold Soul Silver, except it has a very nifty feature. This lets you see the faces of who's calling you, which is pretty awesome. So now we're just gonna leave our house. And we're gonna see some May Pato and Belle running off. Is she being attacked? No, she's just running home. Because her dad doesn't want her playing with Pokemon. No, I forbid it. But Dad, Pokemon are my passion. I want to do this. You can't stop me. And that's all. That was barely a telling off, really. I'm sorry you had to see this. My dad thinks Pokemon are dangerous, but I like Pokemon. Well, I'll be going now. Again, sorry for all of this. Now we actually head to Professor Araragi's laboratory now. Belle and Sharon are going to be waiting outside for us, and then we're going to enter together. Yay! Best friends. There you are. Now that you are here, I should introduce myself. Well, we already know you because you gave us Pokemon and you introduced me to the world. You can introduce yourself though. Anyway, she's gonna ask us to nickname our Pokemon. So, I'm just gonna press no. I'm not very creative when it comes to nicknames. So, yeah. I might nickname it a bit later on. You could recommend me a nickname. I could teach it. I could give it. I only have 5 characters to work with anyway, so even then, the most creative 5-letter nicknames aren't going to be great. Unless you use some like third-party save hacking device, which I don't really want to do in a playthrough because it messes things up. She wants us to have the Pokédex now, so good for her. And we're going to take the Pokédex because we're good civilians. Ish, maybe. She's going to teach us how to catch a Pokemon at Route 1, which is going to come in the next episode. I want to cut it off now, just so not too much is packed into this one episode. But I hope you enjoyed everything in this video. Oh yeah, here's our mom giving us something. A journal, maybe? I believe you forgot about this. I mean, no I didn't. I remembered this. Don't be silly. No, she's gonna give us the journal. Oh no, the town map. I'm such an idiot. Why? I'm sure we get the journal sometime though. There's the town map. The town map's pretty useless. It just shows you a map of the Isshu region. So, if you want to have a look at it, go ahead. It's not exactly useful. You could just fly on a Pokemon and you'll see the whole map. But we'll get to that a bit later on in the game. That's a pretty good mess, but still, I just wanted a Pokemon I always wanted. My mum and dad want me to have a Pokemon. You're like to have one. Your Pokemon will grow old with you and you will get a bond. You will have lots of fun when you're exploring Isshu, but I'll go now. See you later. Very monotone voice there. Thank you, my mom. But yeah, in the next episode, we're going to get taught how to teach a Pokemon. And we're going to get to the next city, so until then, see you guys then. Okay, whatever. See you then.